Welcome back to Funimation 3D Kids and Family Cartoon, the magical world where learning is always fun, colorful, and exciting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of states of matter. What happens when ice melts? How does water turn into steam? How does a balloon stay puffed up with air? In today's adventure, we're going to explore solids, liquids, and gases, the three basic states of matter. Get ready, because we're about to discover how everything around us, from the ice in your drink to the steam rising from your hot cocoa, is part of a big science mystery. Our story begins in Moleculeville, a vibrant little town located in the heart of the world of matter. In Moleculeville, everything is made of tiny molecules, those invisible, bouncing particles that make up solids, liquids, and gases. The sun is shining brightly over the town, and the streets are buzzing with activity. People are going about their daily tasks, but something magical is about to happen. Meet our friendly little guide, Molly the Molecule. Molly is a tiny, playful molecule who can change forms depending on what kind of state of matter she's in. Right now, Molly is part of a solid, but she's going to show us how she can change into a liquid and even a gas, all with the help of heat and cold. Molly is always excited to learn and teach others about the science of matter. Today, she's going to take us on a fun adventure around Moleculeville and show us how solids, liquids, and gases behave. Hi there, friends! Molly waves as she floats through the sparkling streets of Moleculeville. I'm Molly, and I'm excited to show you all about solids, liquids, and gases. So, what is a solid exactly? Just then, we arrive at Solid Street, a street filled with sturdy objects like blocks of ice, bricks, and metal statues. Everything is solid and hard, and when you try to push on them, they don't change shape. This is Solid Street, where everything is firm and keeps its shape, Molly explains. In a solid, the molecules are packed tightly together, and they can't move around too much. This is why solids have a fixed shape. Take this ice cube, for example. She points to a big, square block of ice. As the camera zooms in on the ice cube, we see tiny molecules inside the ice, all tightly packed and shaking just a little. The animation shows the molecules vibrating, but they stay in their positions. When something is cold, like this ice cube, the molecules don't have enough energy to move around freely, Molly says. So the ice stays solid. Suddenly, Molly looks at the clock. Uh-oh, it's time to visit Liquid Lane. Let's go! The scene transitions smoothly as we follow Molly down a shiny path toward Liquid Lane, a street filled with flowing water, juice boxes, and colorful puddles. The sun is shining here, and everything seems to be moving and flowing in smooth, liquid motions. Now we're in Liquid Lane, Molly says. Here, the molecules still stay close together, but they have enough energy to slide past one another. That's why liquids flow easily, like water in a river. When water gets warmer, the molecules move faster and can flow freely. We see a cute animation of water flowing down a river, the molecules flowing smoothly and gently. Molly picks up a glass of water and pours it into a bowl. When water is liquid, it takes the shape of whatever container it's in, she says. It's much more flexible than a solid, right? Just then, Molly points to a bowl of soup that's steaming. Look at this! Do you see the steam? That's a gas! The scene changes again, and we follow Molly to Gas Garden, a place full of bubbles, balloons, and puffy clouds. The sky above is full of soft, white steam clouds floating lazily by. Now we're in Gas Garden, Molly explains. In this state, molecules have so much energy that they move around freely and spread out to fill the space around them. Gases don't have a fixed shape or volume, and they can spread everywhere. Just look at these steam clouds. The molecules are so far apart that they can float all around us. The camera zooms in on a balloon being filled with air. We see the tiny air molecules bouncing around inside the balloon. As the balloon fills up, the molecules spread out and fill the balloon's space. Molly continues, in a gas, the molecules are super fast and move around in all directions. That's why we can't see gases like we see solids or liquids. They're invisible most of the time, but we can feel them, like when we blow on your hand with a fan. Molly takes a deep breath and blows air onto a plant, making the leaves flutter. See, air is a gas, and it helps carry energy everywhere. Now that we've learned about solids, liquids, and gases, Molly is ready to show us how all these states can change. The scene transitions to Change Circle, where we see a big magic board. Sometimes matter can change from one state to another, depending on how much heat or cold it gets, Molly says, flipping the board to reveal a colorful animation. The animation shows a solid ice cube melting into water, then boiling into steam. Let's start with melting! Molly waves her hand, and the ice cube starts to melt. When something like ice gets warm, the molecules get more energy and start to move faster. This is called melting, and the solid turns into a liquid. Next, we watch as the liquid water gets hotter and starts to turn into steam. Now we're heating the water. When the water gets hot enough, the molecules move so fast that they become a gas. This is called evaporation, says Molly. Now let's cool it down and see freezing. Molly points to a little puddle of water. As the water cools, it slowly turns back into solid ice. When things get really cold, like freezing temperatures, the molecules slow down and stick together again, turning the liquid into a solid. Molly smiles proudly. So you see, everything around us is made of matter, and matter can change between solids, liquids, and gases, depending on the temperature. As the scene transitions, Molly floats back to Glowville, where the sun begins to set, casting warm, soft light over the town. Thanks for joining me on this cool adventure, friends! Molly waves excitedly. Now you know all about solids, liquids, and gases. Remember, science is everywhere, even in your favorite ice cream, the rain falling outside, and the steam from your hot cocoa. The camera pans out as the sun sets, and the whole town of Glowville glows warmly. The cheerful music plays as we see bubbles, ice cubes, and clouds floating happily around. Before we go, don't forget our friendly reminder. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D. Kids and family cartoon for more amazing adventures, fun stories, and magical learning experiences. See you in the next episode.